I haven't written down a script or anything for this, but I'm gonna try to keep it pretty short. 2 weekends ago, I was on this island in the middle of the ocean where I used to live for a while, and as it happens, my dad also spent a lot of time on that island as a kid. He used to have a summer house there. And when I moved from home at 15, my dad would, come with me to help me move. And every summer I would have to move back home, meaning that at the start and at the end of each summer, my dad would come to this island to help me pack all my stuff into a car and everything. And it was also a good reason for him to come back there and spend a couple of days, because it's a very nice place. I lived there for 3 years or so, and then a few years later I had another period of living there. So we've done it quite a few times. And almost every time we would have at least one day where everything was packed in the car and we didn't have much else to do, so we would go out driving. And we have this route that we like to drive, which is by the water, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And at one point, you come to this little house. I don't know what it used to be, probably filled some purpose at some point, but it doesn't anymore. And one of the first times we did this drive together, we were both taken aback when we got out there, because it's in the middle of nowhere, when in the grass was one of those small signs that says like for sale, and then the name of like a realtor company, just pointing at this little cabin. And I mean, I was like 15, so it wasn't like a serious plan or anything, but for fun I kinda toyed with the idea that I would get that little house. And ever since then I kinda call it, or I guess we kinda call it, my cabin, or like my house. Like, let's take a drive and check in on my house. And so when I was on that island this weekend to film my Halloween video, my dad took the opportunity to also go there. So on the last day, we met up and didn't really have a plan, so we just went out driving. And of course we went the old route. And at one point I pulled out my phone, which is what you're watching right now. And it was nice to do that again. And there's nothing special to it. We just basically drove past it. We did stop, as you can see, and I stepped out. It was really windy, so he didn't even get out of the car. But yeah, and I walked around it, took a look at it. It's just comforting to know that just stands there. That like right now as I'm talking, that's there, that's existing. That's just a place that is real. And that's nice. And I don't really have a point, I think. I just appreciate that this place exists, and I appreciate my dad a lot. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And that's it. Thanks.
Ja, det kan man säga.
Tittar du in eller?
Nej, det går inte.